Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Smoke Tales. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. One dead, one left with life-threatening injuries in Lauderdale Lakes shooting. One person is dead while another was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries after a shooting in Lauderdale Lakes on Sunday morning. At approximately 11 a.m. on Sunday, April 7th, BSO deputies and Broward County Sheriff's Fire Rescue responded to a shooting call near the 3100 block, Northwest 31st Street. On the scene, emergency crews located Justys Whittle and Shakeif Brown suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Paramedics pronounced Whittle dead at the scene and transported Brown to an area hospital where he died. According to witnesses, Whittle attempted to fight Brown over an ongoing feud. During the altercation, another subject attempted to defuse the fight when Whittle pulled out a gun and fired multiple shots. The subject, who was also armed, then pulled out his weapon and returned fire. The subject was taken into custody for questioning, but later released. This is why I tell people try not to get into ego battles with dudes, right? Because one fight led to him pulling out a pistol and shooting him, but the person who tried to break up the fight pulled out his gun, returned fire.
Person killed, another critically injured after a shooting in Lauderdale Lakes. The Broward Sheriff's Office tells us the shooting happened in the 3000 block of Northwest 41st Street. This was just after 11 Sunday morning. We did speak with a witness who tried to help the victim.
He got a family, he got a kid. Like, that's somebody's loved one, so I'm gonna try to help. I don't want them to die or whatever, so it's just sad to see somebody die like that.
So far, no arrests have been made.
Meanwhile, gunfire in a Lauderdale Lakes neighborhood ends with one person dead and another suffering critical injuries. NBC6's Kim Nguyen is live there now with more on what happened.
Yeah, that's right. We know that one victim was pronounced dead here at the scene. The other victim was rushed to the hospital. Now, the scene just cleared within the last hour or hour and a half, but let's take a look at some video of what things looked like when we first got here earlier this afternoon. Now, BSO says that right after 11 o'clock this morning, deputies got a call about a shooting on Northwest 41st Street and Northwest 31st Terrace. Deputies say emergency crews found two people shot. One person was pronounced dead at the scene. The other rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Now, most neighbors didn't want to speak on camera, but say they heard more than 10 gunshots back-to-back and say that it sounded like rapid fire.
I've lived here for 25 years and I've never heard of anything like this. This is a very quiet neighborhood. I've walked here so many times, like for to do my leisure walking almost, every day, and I've never seen anything like this. I'm very shocked by it.
It's pretty tough, man. It's pretty tough to witness that, see everybody screaming, running out, trying to help. It was a little too late.
Now, NBC6 was also there when one of the victims was rushed to the hospital. Back out here live, we are still working to learn the identity of the two victims or what may have led up to this shooting. For now, we're reporting live in Lauderdale Lakes. Kim Nguyen, NBC6 News.
Yeah, man. So you see how they getting down out there in Lauderdale Lakes over a fight? The homeboy pulled out the pistol, started firing multiple shots. Whoever it was tried to break up the fight. Luckily, they had the pistol on them and was able to pull out, shoot, and return fire and kill him. But it was too late to save his friend, though. Broward was laid back, quiet, not as wild as Dade County was. But nowadays, shit, you can't tell the difference, either in Miami or Broward, especially in Lauderdale. Bitches stay getting clapped over there. Shit wild out here, but when it all boils down to it ain't never worth it. A fight, whatever you was going through, it wasn't worth dying for. It wasn't worth all that, right? So sometimes you got to learn to sit back, control your emotions. This is the problem with a lot of dudes out here. You ain't got your emotions under control, right? Anybody can say something to you and you get all emotional like a woman. Right? You got to learn how to control that. Your firearm is not a sword, it's a shield. Right? It's to defend you. It's not to go on the offense, it's to be on the defense. So you got to have the right mindset when you start carrying a gun. Because if not, you might end up like your boy Whittle. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.